Hey, it's Necktie. Welcome to the Double Nickel, also known as episode 55 of Road to 5 Million. And in this episode, we're headed south. There's been a slight change, but I feel it's what anyone with a brain would do. Let's get into it and I'll explain. If you remember, I had a load. And yes, I said had a load. So when I booted up here, getting ready to record, I happened to click on the job market just for gee whiz. And there was this load up at the top that, as you can see, pays $111,000. Going to Wasilia. We were originally going to Nanana. Kind of sounds like banana. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Anyway. Any Gwen Stefani fans? So, as you can see, that's where we're going, right? GPS is set there. So, what did that entail? Well, that entailed me abandoning the load we had. Think of it as it getting canceled. However, I got charged for it two ways. Interestingly enough, if I could talk. The first way is when you abandon a load, you get charged $12,000. Okay, fair enough. That's fine because we're going to make 111 on the next load we're picking up, right? So, not that big of a deal. The second thing is, for some reason, when I selected that load, abandoned the other one, then went in to go pick it up, I went from having 13 hours and some change before I had to rest to 11 hours. In 55 minutes, so I lost about an hour. That didn't say that was part of the penalty. I don't know what that was, but I haven't, as you can see, I haven't moved from where I was at the end of the last episode. So anyway, yeah, I'll shut my pothole and we'll go over and pick it up. I'm getting there. Woman, holy crap, can I get the truck started? I hope everyone's having a fine Saturday. If you're watching this when it comes out, quick update. As of the time of recording this, at 2:30 Thursday afternoon, the 8th of December, episode 52, which came out Wednesday, currently has 220 views, and I've had 21 people, so roughly 10% have commented. And I feel like I could be one of the major news outlets and already call the decision with only, half the precincts reporting, sort of thing. Because as of right now, it's an overwhelming landslide to buy a garage and expand. Which is also part of the reason I took this load, because this 111 grand will come in handy if that happens. I mean, anything can happen. I like these with the aero kit. I mean, I need all the help I can get when it comes to fuel mileage, and if I can, make my trail a little more aerodynamic. Oh, the good thing is, I don't know if anybody noticed, but this is fragile. standard delivery, but it's also hazmat. So that's probably part of the reason why that. Oh, and did you notice that just by changing the trailer with the Aero kit, it went to 129? Well, hold on. What if I add more axles? Will you pay me more then? I know what will pay me more, but I don't want to do it. Nope, 129. Okay. What about this? Watch this. I bet you this jumps to like 140. I'm good. Do I want to pull doubles for an extra 20,000? And I think, hold on, let me double check this quick, because I think that's also another 9,000 pounds. Let's click this one since it's on the same page. Oh, it's only 2,000 more pounds. Well, fuck, what do triples do? 148. Okay, well, you're not gonna sell me if you're gonna make me pull. And what the hell? I'm up for a challenge today. Like, this already hasn't been challenging enough. I also... So anyway, the buying the other garage. Still plenty of time. I'm still not going to make a decision until next Wednesday, so basically you still have a week to voice your opinion. So that's one update. I feel like I just had another update and I lost it in my brain. Really? Did I just hit my fender on that fence? I sure did. Doing well, Ty. Doing well. Here's a fun fact for you. When I did have my CDL for 12 years, I was hazmat certified that whole time and tanker certified. However, I never got my double or my triple endorsement. I mean, but when you look at the length of this, as a matter of fact, that's shorter than some of those oversized trailers I've been hauling. I almost want to verify that, but I'm gonna say it's good because the other trailer was correct. So, anywho, let's get rolling. Oh, load info. And expected Sunday 3:30 to 10. And it's currently Friday at 6. Alright, we should make it. If I don't have any freaking problems. If I'd have been paying attention, though. Jesus. Come on now, it's not that damn heavy. Alright. I can't remember. Do I have to climb again going down to Coldfoot? Where does this GPS want me to go? Okay. Oh, that was the other update now that I think about that. I feel like towards the end of the last episode, I was
Turn around when possible.
I was a little rough on this map because obviously watching episode 52 with the wife last night. I wonder if this trailer up here, the 42 print, is going to change again to Office Depot. That's another thing they should fix. because it seems to... Yep, there we go. It's like a magic trailer.
100 yards, turn left.
Anyway,
Turn left.
I felt like in Wednesday's episode I praised the map, and then Thursday I did nothing but dog it. That being said, I'm mixed. I stand by what I said in both statements. I mean, it's still a fun map. So I guess if you have an extra 20 bucks that you want to, you know, toss out on something, then by all means, go ahead. Is it something you would have to have? No. Like I said, I haven't even been down to Mexico yet. That whole thing is free. Okay. Range selector. Jeez, Ty. You haven't even made it like 4 miles yet and you're already screwing up your shifts. Yeah, and the Pro Mods Canada is also free. And I did do a little run on that on my main profile, and that seemed to be spot on for what I was on it. Like, this little random asphalt road texture, what's the point of that?
100 yards, turn right.
I mean, I guarantee that's not going to be there in real life, right? What that looks like is something you would see on the interstate where they're just making a patch to fix a crack or some shit. This is gravel. Why would you have that on gravel? You know what I mean? Just little things like that. That if you're in my mind, again, if this was free, would I bitch about it or point it out? Yes, I would. But I wouldn't make that big of a deal about it because the map is free. So I'm kind of already second guessing this load, fellas and ladies. I meant to say folks, and somehow fellas came out, but either way. Also, I thought of something today that would be super cool, and I need your help. I am currently at 381 subscribers as I'm recording this. And I got to thinking, I roughly get, I don't know, 10 or so new subscribers a day, roughly. Some days it may be like 3 or 4, other days it may be like 15, right? Just depends. However, do you think we can get to 500 by the end of the year? That's 3 more weeks. But I need your help. I do everything I can. I'm sharing it on all my social medias, and so if you're watching this and enjoying it and know of someone who may, or even if you don't know if they may, just post on your Facebook, do whatever. Let's try and get to 500 by the end of the year. That'd be cool. That's all I ask. Consider it your Christmas present to me. I don't remember this road being this bumpy on the way in. Alright, now it's smoothed out. Also, elbow update. I've been doing stretches more than 4 or 5 times a day. Basically, anytime I have had the arm in one place for a while. So like if I'm at the computer editing or, you know, whatever. And just since Tuesday was that appointment, I have noticed a considerable difference in the pain. Like, I can actually grab things now and squeeze them tighter than I could before. And now if I use my left arm to reach up in the cupboard to grab like 3 or 4 plates or something like that at a time and lift them out, I don't feel like they're gonna drop. So that's cool. We aren't climbing. Is this like snow that deep where it's slowing us down, or what the hell? And now I just thought about something. This is gonna suck. Because we do have to go up that hill, mountain, whatever the hell you want to call it, because there was a chain station on either side of that. Oh, good Lord. Whew. Another cool thing, I'm not going to spoil it, but I had a subscriber reach out. He actually commented and had a pretty cool idea, so I've pretty much given him the okay and running with it. But and I'm not going to spoil it because it's in the infancy stages. His name's Chris. That's the short version. I'm sure you can figure it out at KRIS. I want to say Christoph would be the full name, and I'm not even going to attempt the last name. Anyway, from Poland. Talked to him on Discord today. Super nice guy. He is going to be working on something for the expansion. Wow, there's a collision on that thing. Nice. I feel like those are supposed to break away though, but anyway. Yeah, so anyway, he's working on something. That we may see in the future if he can get everything working how he wants it to. Which would be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. I've basically given him, he kind of asked me what I wanted, and I pretty much threw the ball back in his court. I kind of gave him some ideas, but I said, hey, this is your baby, so I am eager to see what you come up with, basically. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Are these both going the same way, or no? Okay. I really hope there's no oncoming traffic, because I don't want to slow down for this guy. Listen, I've watched Ice Road Truckers. They actually do this shit, so I'm okay. Except I need to slow down because we do have an oncoming. I don't want to be that guy over there on the right. Oh, that's a bus. And I feel like I'm about to be that guy because as I let up behind this guy, we lost some momentum. I don't want to pat myself on the back quite yet, but I feel like I'm doing way better going back than I did coming up. And I know we're only like 10 minutes out of Prudhoe Bay. Small victories, people. Small victories. See, now I can tell my therapist on the next appointment that I am working on stopping to smell the roses and embrace those small victories when I have them. Oh. This is weird though. I'm in 6 high. I have my foot to the floor, as it were. And we aren't... Okay, now that I say that, we increase like a little bit. I'm guessing this is probably similar to I just lost it. It's in New Mexico. White Sands Missile Range. There we go. I'm guessing it's similar going up that mountain, because it doesn't look like we're climbing that much, but we're apparently climbing quite a bit. And I went too low on the RPMs. Did I save it? Barely. Barely saved that. Unlike that guy, he didn't save it. Okay. Whatever, at least it's not damaging the truck. Still pisses me off. There's more of that asphalt texture that you wouldn't be out here. The other thing that would be really cool is if the actual water temp gauge, if there was that type of thing in this, that would add another challenge. Because if you look at the third gauge from the right, basically under the pack of cigarettes, look when I let off the accelerator. That's the turbo boost gauge. The water pressure, or the water temp gauge, is over to the left of the tachometer, in the middle there. And it would add another element, because running at these high RPMs like this, even if it's below zero, you can still overheat a truck climbing a mountain pretty damn easily. Not saying that this isn't challenging enough at the moment, but oh, now we're slipping. But yeah, that would just add another kind of a cool element. And I'm trying to watch the other gauges if they actually the water temp definitely doesn't move. Okay, the oil pressure is moving, which is the gauge that's under the water temp. I know the air gauges work. I know the battery gauge works. I just realized too, over on the far left of the gauges, the middle gauge is the suspension load, and I noticed that that needle's actually moved up. It should actually be higher, so I don't know if that one works. But with this much weight on the SN, that would be up around 20, 25 pounds. that suspension gauge for your rear air suspension comes in real handy once you learn your truck and have scaled a few loads and know the weight and what that gauge sits at for that weight. Because then you don't have to go pay the cat scale and weigh your shit anymore, because you kind of have a good handle of it. Going to shift to 7th, but I saw this hill coming up and I'm like, what the hell's the point? Because I'm just going to have to downshift again. Plus, hopefully, I'm not going to have to downshift now, even though it's just splitting it. Which is way easier than dropping a full gear. I forgot to do, folks. Pardon me. Do you have any gray poop on? Oh, I also did a look at this mod, huh? What do you think of this? It made it to where the map was the whole background now. Isn't that cool? Which means you guys can see it better as well. 3 hours and 45 minutes. Okay. All right. Well, that's good, because we have to sleep in 7:56, so I feel like we're going to get there about when we have to sleep. That seems to be par for the course on this route. I don't like that it's getting dark. However, on the way up here, didn't it get dark for like 2 hours, and then the sun was coming up at 1 in the morning again, so hopefully. I also feel like on the way up, I was shifting a lot more. Maybe my memory just sucks. Which there is that possibility. I guess I could turn my lights on, I even shifted early and I don't feel like it did anything. That's holding pretty good though, so. I saw it too on the Discord on the Truckee Updates channel. Again, if you're not a member of the Discord and you want to be, links in the description below. It's free. Somebody made a TMC skin, which looks super cool. The only problem is it's on the updated TMC trucks. So TMC, actually they were starting it when I was still there, but they were transitioning to the 579s. So somebody made a skin for the base game 579. Technically, I couldn't run that right now, even if they did have it for a 389, because I own shit show logistics, so why would I drive a TMC truck, right? Technically, shit show logistics is in competition with TMC. Whoa. I kind of forgot I was pulling doubles. Come on, hold here so I don't have to go to fourth. That a girl. Oh, I did just notice as well, I don't know why, but on the tachometer, the little display where it has 485, so that's 485 engine hours, but underneath that it says -4 Fahrenheit. I guess I never really paid attention to it, that worked somehow. I knew the odometer and the trip meter worked, but and looking at that, I also just noticed that I'm getting a whopping 1.8 miles per gallon in Alaska. I made it 7th, folks. Well, there's the chains. Well, even though... Okay. As they say, folks, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I shifted too late there and it didn't like 6, so then I tried it again and anyway, it took that time, but why did you go back to 7th time? Folks, let the climb begin. You're running out of fuel. Yeah, I know. I feel like when they were making this road, they up over here on the right, when we get up here, they could have just went straight down to where we just were. Why did you have to put curves in here? Were they just trying to make it like a roller coaster? Slippage. Yeah, see, so that corner right there that we're coming up to, why couldn't you just go straight down to over there to that corner? Whoever bid on this contract to make this road did that for the extra money. What do you think? We got it. Okay. Now that went way better than it did going. Maybe it wasn't as big of a climb. I don't know. Either way, it went better. Okay. It could have all went south right there as I smashed into the guardrail. Saved it. And then the other chain, yeah. Okay, so we're done with the major climbs. Not saying that something still couldn't happen, but... So it is literally all downhill from here, folks. You could take that a number of ways, now that I said it like that. And I wish I could remember if it was these mountains on the right. Okay, did they flip-flop? On the way up, didn't I comment how there was no snow on the mountains on the left, but there was on the right, and now there's... I gotta look at this. Okay, I guess there's snow there. Maybe it's just the way the light hits it. also just noticed it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't think the sun ever went completely down. And if memory serves me correctly, it's actually like that, isn't it? That'd be crazy. That's my fault. I should have went from 7 low straight to 6 low, and I wouldn't be in this predicament right now. I made it through the hard part, now I'm screwing up the easier part. Should actually stay inside again because I can't tell where the road turns or not. Like, I can't see a damn thing. Can any of y'all? Oh, well, that was almost bad. Okay, this is... Alright. Good Lord. Oh, we still have 14 miles. Although we did lose the snow on the pavement when we got to Coldfoot, so I guess that's a good place to, or a good marker. Coming up.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Oh yeah, okay. I can barely see 3 feet in front of me, and you're talking about after 100 yards. We used a lot of fuel. We have 2 gallons left. Really hope there's nobody coming. Okay. Looks like I'm driving into the Blair Witch Project. What the hell is this? all they need is like some jump scare ghost to jump out onto your windshield right now. Yeah. Guess where this video would have ended. Or at least pause, because I would have had to go change my underwear. Okay, I need to be able to see. I know this stuff is up here, but I have to actually know what I can do. I'll fuel first and then spin around and sleep, because I've got 2 hours to find the fuel pumps here. Okay, sleep trigger should be right there, next to that tanker. Or right there even. We made it to Coldfoot, folks. You know what I just realized too? As we were feeling, I was looking at some times and doing math in my head, which, yeah, okay. I think we're going to be late on this delivery. Because we have 29 hours and 38 minutes before we get fined. Actually, no, we should be able to still make it. Alright, trailers are good. However, it's gonna be interesting. Because as soon as I sleep here, we're going to have 19 hours and some change to get there. And we've got 13:46 to do it. Which means I'm not going to be able to sleep again. So I think we are going to be late. Yeah, so it's 13 hours and 46 minutes to get there. We have 14 hours right now, and we have 19 hours remaining. 13:59, so we're gonna be late. Because per experience, I left Fairbanks and I had to stop and sleep in Coldfoot and go to Prudhoe Bay. I left Prudhoe Bay. I had to stop and sleep in Coldfoot to get to Fairbanks. So something tells me we're going to have to sleep in Fairbanks again, because I can't go that fast on this part, if memory serves me correctly. So I don't know. Let's check the drivers. All right, so we had another loan installment come out. So this was also part of my, on episode 52. See, we already owe less, and our bank account's almost 100,000 more So when it comes to me making the decision, I'm probably going to have more money left over than I thought I was going to. As a matter of fact, I know I am. I mean, I could pay this off right now and then just wait for the decision. And I think I just made a command decision. $398, $455 free and clear right now. But that sets me up again for if you want me to expand to another garage, I can borrow $500,000 and do it. And oh, by the way, when we get this load delivered, there's another 111, which damn near pays for a truck by itself. Also, to give you that update. Oh, I can't zoom out any further. That's right, because this takes up the whole... Isn't this cool, though? Don't you guys see this way better? Although, I don't know why it's tilted like that. I don't like that. I guess it was... That's how it would be on a globe. But I feel like I have to twist my head to look at it. Is there a way I can... No, there's not. That's just in and out. Anyway, the next garage is going to be right here. At Hell Creek Ranch. And then, who knows? If you guys want me to keep expanding, I may put it up to another community vote on where the next garage is going to be. I do know that when we get back from Alaska, we need to come down this way. I've been avoiding California, and I've hardly been in Nevada. As a matter of, have I been there at all? No. Apparently I went that far? That doesn't make any damn sense. Plus, these cities say that they were discovered, but I don't remember being there. Anyway. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 55 comes to an end, and we'll continue heading south in the next one. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. If you didn't make it this far, well, you wouldn't have heard that, but I appreciate you as well. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It's free. And don't forget to drop a like on your way out. And until the next one, y'all take care. Bye.